this section, in this tutorial, we discuss about the spoilage pattern of seafood. First of all, we have to discuss why fish go bad. Because it's contain many enzymes and spoilage bacteria, everything present inside the fish goes into chemical reactions, and it is necessary to understand something about way in which these changes take place in order to keep the fullest use of chilling as a means of keeping them safe. When fish dies, the rigor mortis stages begins. Actually, the rigor mortis is the death stiffening. The death stiffening is happened when the oxygen cut off. The blood vessels will not carry this, or tissues do not get there, and there is a action of actin and myosin enzymes to form a rigid actomyosin compound. That is a protein. This actomyosin will help the fish to in a stage of condition known as rigor mortis. And there is while spoilage is due to chemical and microbiological and physical. This microbiological part is dealing with the bacteria present in the fish. There are millions of bacteria, many of them potential spoils are present in the surface slime. But it will not get act into the fish because healthy fish has a natural resistance to which protect these fish from rancid. Then we can discuss what are the various factors affecting spoilage. Kind of fish. Fish differs considerably in perishability. Some fish spoils more readily than round fish. Flatfish have this spoilage occurs more rapidly than round fish because the stage of rigor mortis is very rapid in the flatfish. Certain fatty fishes deteriorate rapidly because of oxidation of unsaturated fat. Fatty fishes contain polyunsaturated compounds like APA and DHA, eicosapentaenoic acid and docosahexaenoic acid. These acids are highly prone to oxidation because of its unsaturation or double bond nature. Fishes highly in trimethyl and when oxide spoil quickly. This is a chemical index spoilage. So kind of fish that which cause spoilage are they differ in the flatfish, then the fatty fish, and the TMAO contained fish. And condition of the fish when caught. The second factor is the condition of the fish when caught. Fishes that are exhausted due to struggle while captured. That is, struggle due to the gill netting, long lining operations. The fishes go certain excessive handling spoil. So that will cause that trigger the spoilage index. This is because exhaustion of glycogen during struggling and causing smaller drop in pH. That is feeding fishes. That is fish with high in feed or stomach is full. That fish also cause this spoilage very fast. So first we look into the kind of fish. Second we look into the condition of the fish when caught. And third is kind and extent of contamination of fish. Fish that in the land is there are many contaminants are present. In muddies, handlers, contact surface, there will be increased bacterial load. And also the gutting operation of the fish on board, spread intestinal and surface slime, and this gutting operation will cause spoilage more. And temperature, warmer the temperature, faster will be the bacterial growth. That is inversely proportional and it is quicker will be the spoilage. Then reducing the temperature of the fish can decrease by chilling will delay bacterial growth, and cooling temperature around 0 degrees Celsius helps to delay spoilage. Temperature is another factor. Then use of preservatives. Some preservatives are used such as antibiotics for preventing the spoilage of the fish. And we have discussed about the characteristics of spoiling fish. This bright character color of fish fades and fish become discolored, appear dirty yellow or brown. That is a character of fish which is spoiling. Then we can look into the slime. Increase in slime on screen, especially on gills. Slime will, especially on gills, the concentration of slime will increase. That is another character of spoiled fish. Then eyes. We can look into the eyes of the fish. That will be changed into an opaque and the opaqueness of the cornea, and the pupil becomes cloud. Then we can check into the gills of the fish by simply opening the this carapace, we can see that light pink and finally to pale yellow color. Then softening of the flesh and this exude of juice when squeezed and easily intended by pressing with fingers. Flesh can be easily stripped from along the backbone or vertebral column. These are the general characters of the fish when it gets spoiled. Then release of odorous substance like TMA and the normal fleshy seaweed odor will change to sickly, sweet, stale fish odor to TMA to another malodorous substances. Then fatty fish also show rancid odor. So we can conclude with that what are the factors affecting spoilage, that is kind of fish, condition of the fish when caught, kind and extent of contamination of fish, temperature, use of preservatives, and general characters of spoiling, that color change, eyes, gill color change, softening of the fish, and this strip off from along the backbone, and release of odorous substances, and fatty fishes also show rancid odor. Thank you.